Today is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. It is the day with the most light, where the whole world tilts just a little, leans in just a little longer and lingers a little longer than usual. Fun fact, it's also my birthday, hey, hey, which feels exactly right. Because my whole brand is built around the golden hour. And today is the most golden day. So I'm feeling reflective, and I wanted to talk to you just for a few minutes about why I named my brand what I named it. Most people know the definition of golden hour by the photographers of golden hour. The period just before sunset, after sunrise, when the light goes soft and warm and there's all those beautiful red, orange, gold hues. That's the hour when everything feels like magic. That's the obvious one. But there's a second definition. And while I love them both, this one spoke to me more on why I call my brand Golden Hour Life Coaching. In medicine, the golden hour is the first hour after a traumatic injury. It's the most critical window. The one where the right care can change everything. That hour determines what happens next. And that's what coaching is for so many of the people I work with. They come to me in their golden hour when something inside of them has cracked open. A burnout, a reckoning, a moment where they realize that the life that they've built doesn't feel right anymore. And what happens in that window matters. The right support, the right care, the right space just to let it all out. And me reminding them of what is underneath all of that and who they are. It can change everything that comes next. Beautiful light and a critical turning point. That's the golden hour. That's the work. And there's one more thing you may have noticed about my logo. It's the hummingbird. That was not by accident either. It symbolized joy, resilience, adaptability, and the reminder how important it is to live in the moment, savor the sweetness, release what's heavy. It's everything I want this work to be. But the real reason for the hummingbird is a cat named Charlotte. Charlotte was my heart, and she had a best friend, a hummingbird, that would come visit her on the patio. We didn't even ever have a feeder, so there was no reason for the hummingbird to come. But it came anyway for her, and she didn't try and bat at it. Charlotte's gone now, but the hummingbirds, they still come around and show up at the oddest times. I know who it is exactly. It's Charlotte, letting us know she's happy and that she's watching over us. So when you see that hummingbird on my logo, know that it carries all of it. Joy, resilience, and the present moment. And a little cat who taught me that love doesn't end. It just changes form. That's the spirit of the golden hour. Today is also Father's Day. Today I'm celebrating all the father figures who show up with love. My father-in-law and my husband Seth, who is the very best cat doodle daddy out there. Truly. The devotion is unmatched. And if today is tender for you, for whatever reason, I just want to say, you're allowed to feel all of it. The light and the shadow side. That's what being human looks like on the longest day. And here's what I'm coming back to on a day like today. Celia Cruz said it best. Life is a carnival. The lights, the noise, the rides that make your stomach drop, and the ones that just feel like you can drift. The wins, the long lines, all of it. It's a carnival. And I'm choosing to live like it, to live golden, which means I don't get to only take the highs. The lows are what make the highs mean anything at all. Without them, the golden hour would just be a Tuesday. So today, on the longest day of light, I'm enjoying it, all of it, the full ride. And as for me, I'm going to spend the rest of my birthday, my new year, enjoying the light. The little hummingbird that just might show up on my patio today. And it's never too late to begin again. Con amor y luz.